Hi everyone, this is Anaitic the Shoujo Nut, and today I will upload one of my most personal video on this YouTube channel. Well anyways, please enjoy! So in a previous video, I mentioned that I want to do something to bring the community together. I might not be famous or I might not be influential, but there's been a lot of negativity, there's been a lot of toxicity in the Genshin Impact community. And I want to bring it all back to the main reason why we're all even playing this game, the characters. Everything you do, combat-wise, grinding, logging in, everything is to collect the rewards, which could include a lot of things, but mostly we are really looking for the Primo Gems. And when we get those Primo Gems, we use it to gamble for characters, making that Genshin Impact support system and its foundation, everything that it's about, revolves around the characters. And people get really obsessed over their favorite characters. And it can lead to a lot of drama and a lot of hate and a lot of, back and forth, death threats. But at the end of the day, we all enjoy these characters because Hoyoverse made such an amazing cast of characters. I can bet you $1 million that out there in the world somewhere, there's a Xinyan fan, there's an Official fan, there's an Amber fan. That is because in the world, there's a character in Genshin Impact for everybody, of all race, of all age, genders, everything. So I thought to myself, as stated in a previous video, that I will make a series where I will interview various people from around the world who their favorite Genshin Impact character is, and why do they like those characters so much. And I thought to myself, if I'm gonna do this, and to be honest, I already did with a couple people already, it's just in the editing process, but I digress. If I am going to do something like that, why not set an example by going first? So yeah, my favorite character is Eula, and today I will talk a little bit about who I am and how I got into Genshin Impact and how Eula is the main reason why I am still playing to this day. So in order to explain why Eula is my favorite Genshin Impact character, I feel the need to give you guys a little bit more information, detail about who I am as a human being and my background. So basically, I am in my 30s. I was raised in Southern California. I grew up in poverty because my parents came from Vietnam and came with like nothing, like $100 or something crazy like that. And so I just had it a bit rough when I was growing up. I didn't actually learn the English language until I was 6 years old. Got me into a bit of bullying growing up. That's okay. But far more than that, the reason why I felt like I didn't belong growing up is because I couldn't relate to other girls my age. They were into boys, into makeup, into those, baking sets, Barbie dolls, plushies. But for myself, I have always been into video games. It's quite interesting. I think it's because I grew up with cousins and they were all guys and they were all into video games, and I received my first Pokemon game. But anyways, I don't want to go into that tangent. The point is, it took way into my womanhood until I discovered that I enjoy applying makeup on my face. It took way into college until I discovered, boys aren't so bad. Still can't be infatuated with them to this day, but they're not bad. They're fun. And I still to this day don't get Barbie dolls or baking stuff. No, I still don't. So why did I mention all this? Well, I always felt like I had this quiet confidence that no one else did. As an elementary school kid, I believed that I could beat all the boys at running. Did I? No. Did I come in third place? Yes. Same as in high school, middle school. I believe I can catch a football. I believed I can be the best tennis player in my gym class. I believed that I can outsmart everybody if I put my mind to it. just have this overwhelming confidence. And I just kind of was not shy and hiding it. In high school, I thought I was like the cutest little thing. I believed that if I can act cute, boys will just do what I want. And that's exactly what happened. Boys cooked me lunch. I had a fan club, not for myself, but for my fiction writing. I had teachers who would like spend so much time with me when they didn't with other students because I'm super duper cute, and I know it too. But despite all that, I never felt like I belonged with other women. And I didn't quite understand why. Is it because I just don't have the same hobbies? I just don't have the same interests? I can't talk about boys? But there's something that I realize now that I'm grown up and I'm working and I have to deal with women in the workplace as well, that there's something very, very intimidating about me. And I didn't catch all this really until, well, backtrack a bit. A few years back, I started my own like YouTube group. It's still pretty popular to this day, I would say. I'm not gonna like name drop it or anything, but basically, I worked up with a bunch of women, and we were singers, and we like listening to Japanese music, and we were just having fun on YouTube. And when I was part of that community, that was when I discovered, surprisingly so, that other people talked about me. It never came to my attention. I was always the lead of things. I always lead people. I always organize things, do things, have like, especially boys do things for me. And I just did not know that people out there actually hated me. That there were people who would spread rumors about me that I'm this and this and this, and I'm like that and that and that, and I'm like, I don't even know who these people are. Like, who are you? Like, how I was raised, I felt like I had to hide how I felt from my parents, but I never felt that need with my siblings, with my friends. I was really upfront. If I had an issue with someone, I just go up and tell them. And apparently that's like not a thing that women do. Isn't that crazy? That society somehow has brainwashed women into thinking they can't be upfront, that they can't be straightforward, that they can't be like judgmental, or like they can't just speak their mind without being hated on. And sure, you can have an opinion that people can hate on because it's your opinion and they don't agree, and that's fine, but sometimes women just get hated on just for being outspoken. And people avoid them. And it's hard for me to understand as a confident human being that people would avoid me for just wanting to talk things out, I guess. Actually, now that we are walking down this memory lane, I can remember so many instances where people call me a princess, where people call me a queen, they call me a lord, a boss, a mistress, guild leader, master, all sorts of things. Even to this day, I had boyfriends and ex-boyfriends, well, I guess they're all ex-boyfriends, tell me that, you know, maybe they would want me to step on them a bit. There's something about me that gives off that vibe. And I just don't know. I don't know where it comes from. It comes from that whole like demeanor I come off where I'm very confident and I'm very outspoken, more so if it's an opinion that I really, really care about. And all of these led up to one day hearing from my relative that I actually, one side of my family is actually royalty. Believe it or not, I found out about it like a few years ago. And I still remember when the day I found out about it, my cousin was standing right next to me, and he literally said, he stared at me in the eye, and he said, "That makes perfect sense." The point is, was blood related or not, my demeanor comes out very princessy, very bravado, very confident, very extreme, and kind of like, I want to be your boss, and I want to control you, and I want to be on top of everything. Something like that. So, I know myself. Sure, I don't know myself the best, but I know myself well enough that I can confidently say that, like almost everyone else, I have my own insecurities. When people say something mean about me, I don't show it, but I'm hurt on the inside. And even though I'm not a people pleaser and I just want to, walk to the beat of my own drum, that saying, I do care. It does come a time when you feel like, why do people hate you when they don't know you? And sometimes, you're like, would my life be easier if I was less confident? I know a lot of people have low self-esteem, and that's tough too. But having high self-esteem is tough too. People just don't understand that just because you're confident doesn't mean you're really confident. I know that's a bit hard and it's kind of contradictory, but it's just how it is. Like, I feel like the most confident people can also be very, very insecure in a specific category. Like, for example, I can be confident all I want in a career, but does that make me confident when it comes to, let's say, cooking, or speaking in front of people, or dating, or, writing a book? I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the most confident people are insecure about something else. And because they are insecure about something else, like I am about my height, they need to overcompensate that insecurity somewhere else by being confident somewhere else. And it all comes back full circle, doesn't it? You guys are already thinking about one particular Genshin Impact character that sounds very much like me, doesn't it? It's Eula. I know a lot of Eula fans out there are her fans because of her booty, because of her curves, because of her voice actress, because of her moveset, because of her combat, because of how pretty she is. All of that. I can confidently say that I love everything about Eula. I would not change a single thing about Eula. I love her hair color, I love her outfit, I love her moveset, I love her element, I love her English voice actress. Oh my god. Her English voice actress is Eula. It's the embodiment of Eula. And most of all, I love Eula's personality, and I love her backstory. Eula does one thing that I wish I can do. And that is, I wish I can go back in time to all those people that somehow hated me, that I didn't even know hated me. I can go up to them and tell them, I want to seek vengeance on you. I'm serious. If I could do it, I can go back through time, and I could do multiple things I can do. I would love to go back in time, go up to those people face to face, and tell them, vengeance will be mine. Because let's be honest, in my head, when all these people hated on me, I don't even know why they hated on me. Well, I guess I do know why. People don't like women with quiet, no, not even quiet, over abundance of confidence. It's very off-putting. But in my head, when these things were going on, how much do I want to go up to them and be like, I want to do something about it. I want to do something to you. I want to seek vengeance on you. Not that I would physically hurt you or do anything to you. I want to show you who I am. This is who I am. Do you know who I am? This is who I am. I am a person that would not hesitate to fight for my friends. I am the type of person who would not hesitate to seek vengeance for my friends. If you are my friend and you're watching this video, if someone's hurting you, let me know. But when you think about it, Eula has to do it. I didn't have to do it. I still had a loving family. I have loving friends who support me. I have a great community who read my books, who love me for my writing. And I had a lot going on for me to back me up. And the whole world wasn't against me. Sure, some of the people were, but everyone has haters, you know? So it wasn't a necessity for me to go around and telling people, I'll seek vengeance on you. I'll seek vengeance on you. I'll remember what you said to me. I'll remember what you said to me. I didn't have to do all that. But I understand, because of my background, I understand why she has to do that. Why Eula has to tell people that. Because she does it to protect herself. If no one, especially in her universe, is willing to protect her, who can she count on? No one. She can only count on herself. She needs to protect herself. Because even if she does have friends now, like she has Jean, she has Amber, Kaya, probably Kaya, right? Oh, what's her face? Yanfei. Yanfei is one of her friends too. Well, I'm getting off track. What I'm trying to say is that even when you have friends, when you grow up with that kind of background, where so many people hate on you for something you can't really control, more so for her than for me, you have to do something to protect yourself. You don't want them to hurt you, right? Physically, emotionally. So you need to protect yourself, guard yourself emotionally, physically, by getting strong and telling people, I will seek vengeance on you. What are you going to do about it? This is me. My name is Eula. Will you seek vengeance on me? I'll seek vengeance on you. Whether she's jesting or whether she really means it, who knows? But if I am Eula, I wouldn't mean it. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't mean it. I would say it because I need to protect myself and who I am and what I have accomplished. And I need to scare people away. People who don't want to be with me, scare them away with vengeance. Tell them I will avenge myself. And then see who sticks around. Because the people who stick around are my true friends, you know? And I feel like a lot of that has to do with Eula. And like I said, a lot of it has to do with me. Even to this day, I know who my true friends are. I don't hide myself. I'm straightforward. I'm slightly judgmental, and I'm kind of proud of it. And I'm confident, and I'm proud of it. And I don't understand women to this day, and I'm kind of proud of that, I guess. But the point is, being who I am should be enough. And my friends know it's enough. And I am happy for that. And well, that was my whole rant, I guess, about how I myself am a very confident person with my own insecurities. And I feel very excluded sometimes, even though I'm like included, but I'm also excluded. And I don't quite understand why people hate me, and I don't understand why it's mostly women. And I just accept it as is, go about my life, my drama-free life, currently at least. And you know, hope that I don't actually avenge anyone or do anything crazy like that. I just keep it to myself, you know? Live my life. Don't avenge people actually, just avenge them in my head, you know? Me? I just love women who put up brave fronts, strong bravados, strong fronts. They want to come off strong. They want the world to know who they are. Because they do. They think they're great, but other people don't. And that's okay. They need to be all confident and sassy about it. That's how I am too. Anyways, that was just my long-winded way of saying that I feel like me and Eula are very similar. I feel like some of the things she says remind me of myself. We might not be exactly the same, but the pain we feel are pretty identical. And that is the reason why Eula is my favorite character. And second place to Talia is not even close. No one, no other character has even come close to Eula. And sometimes it's because they just bring something out of you. You love them so much because they are either very similar to you or very different from you. And when they are different from you, it's because you want to be more like them. I can't say I want to be more like Eula, except for that one line, but she's so relatable. And sometimes you just love a character that you can completely relate to. Yeah, I guess that's the video. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I always love feedback from all of you guys. Also, throw me a follow on Twitch. I actually haven't started streaming yet, but I'm thinking about it. So if I get enough of them, I might start. And also, please check out the rest of the series. I don't know how long the series will go on. I will interview a lot of people, but check the rest of it out. And with that, I'll huggle you next time.